there, I'm Oliver, just your average everyday kitten. Well, at least I was until, well, you'll see. One day I found this old pocket watch in the attic. It looked pretty ordinary, but boy, was I in for a surprise. I've always been a curious cat, you know. Mom says it'll get me in trouble someday, but I can't help it. So, naturally, when I saw that shiny watch, I just had to investigate. It had all these funny symbols and a big red button. Now, any sensible kitten would probably leave it alone. But me, I just couldn't resist pressing that button. When I did, suddenly everything started spinning. The room blurred and I felt like I was floating. Don't forget to subscribe for more adventures with Oliver. Next thing I knew, I was in ancient Egypt? Can you believe it? A real-life sand everywhere, pyramid-filled Egypt. The sun was so bright and the air smelled different. I was scared at first, but then excitement took over. There were these huge pyramids, and I met a pharaoh's cat who needed help finding a lost golden ankh. At first I thought, what's a little kitten like me going to do? But then I remembered, every problem has a solution. Finally, we found it hidden in a secret chamber. The pharaoh's cat was so grateful. He even offered to make me an honorary Egyptian cat, complete with one of those cool eye makeup things. Just as I was getting used to the sand between my paws, tick, off I went again. This time, I landed in a medieval castle. Everything was so big and made of stone. I heard a commotion outside. A knight's horse was stuck in the mud, and everyone was panicking. The knight looked so sad. His shiny armor was all muddy and he couldn't go on his quest. I may be small, but I had an idea. I showed them how to use planks to create a path. The horse trotted right out. The knight was so happy he wanted to make me his squire. But before I could say meow, tick, I was off again. Whoa! Suddenly, I was surrounded by towering buildings and flying cars. The future was amazing. Everything was shiny and moved so fast. I saw robots walking dogs and holographic billboards everywhere. But even here, someone needed help. A little robot had lost its way home. The poor thing looked so scared, beeping sadly. I knew I had to help, even if I didn't understand robot language. I remembered how I always find my way back by following familiar sights. Together, we retraced the robot's steps. We passed a glowing fountain, then a park with anti-gravity swings, and finally a street with rainbow-colored houses. Just as we reached its home, I felt that familiar tingle. It was time to go back to my own time. As I landed back in my attic, something amazing hit me. In every time, in every place, kindness mattered. Whether it was ancient Egypt, medieval times, or the far future, being kind and helpful always made a difference. The people, and cats and robots, might have looked different in each place, but they all appreciated kindness. No matter when or where you are, a little kindness can change the world. So the next time you have a chance to help someone, remember, you're part of a grand tradition that spans all of time. You don't need a magic watch to make a difference. All you need is a kind heart and the willingness to help. This is Oliver signing off. Remember, every day is a chance for a new adventure and a new act of kindness.